Hi, I'm Mike Hughes, and today we're going to go over head and ear shy issues. This is Journey. She's a Tennessee walker. And with head and ear shy horses, it's something above or on the horse's head and ears that they're shy of. They're perceiving that as a danger when something gets near their head and ears. And there's a lot of things that can cause head and ear shyness, like, for example, out in the wild, if you get a wild horse, you bring one in from the BLM, a Mustang, naturally they're going to be head and ear shy because anything that approaches their head and ears is going to be perceived as a danger to the horse. Of course, abuse would be another one. And other things is, the horse could have been injured in the face. Something could have happened where they ran into something and needed stitches, or they could have mites or warts in their ears, so they just become very, very sensitive to those things, especially if you had to have, your horse ran into something that cut their heads open and they needed stitches, then that part of their face is going to become, or head is going to become very sensitive, and they'll become very shy off it. So those are just different things that can cause head and ear shyness. With Journey here, she had warts in her ears, and they became very sensitive, and then she didn't want her ears touched. And even after you fix the things, resolve the issues that were causing the pain on their head, example, if she cut her head open and needed stitches or whatnot, the ear problems that they might have mites or warts in their ears, and they become very sensitive. She's very nosy today, but even after the pain is gone, they still have the muscle memory. And being with the muscle memory, even though they're not in pain anymore, they think every time something hits their head and ears that it's going to hurt. So we're going to go over those things today, and we've got to overcome, when they do have muscle memory of the past, they think it's going to hurt, but it doesn't, then it's our job to work with the muscle memory. And go ahead and back up a little bit. Go ahead and work with the muscle memory with the horse and get them through it. It'd be the same if we had a horse that had a bucking issue because their backs were in pain. So we had the vets and the chiropractors come out and work on their backs and get them out of pain. Even though they're out of pain, when we go to get on or start planking the saddle in them again, they think it's going to hurt. So it's our job to work with the horse, showing them that it's not going to hurt. So one of the first exercises I like to do is teaching the horses how to drop their heads. Again, the fear is something above or on their head and ears. So if I start teaching them how to drop their heads, that's going to be the first part of it, and I'll be at least 50% of helping the horse overcome their issue of head and ear shyness. So what I like to do, and I've worked with Journey here for a couple of days now since she's been here, is I'll put a little bit of pressure, downward pressure on the lead line, and as soon as I see the tip of this ear drop even by 1/4 of an inch, then I'll go ahead and release the pressure. So if I put a little bit of pressure here, even if their heads go up, I'll watch the tip of the ear. As soon as the tip of the ear comes down even 1/4 of an inch, then I'll go ahead and release the pressure because the horse's head just went in the direction I want it to go in. And it's always a good idea to remember the horse's head can only go in 6 different directions, like any part of the body: up, down, forward, back, and left and right. So we're just waiting on one of those directions, which is going to be down. So for heads right here, I'm going to put a little bit of pressure right here downward. I'm going to watch the tip of the ear. As soon as the tip of the ear drops even 1/4 of an inch right there, then I'm going to go ahead and release the pressure. There, I'll release the pressure, and there I'll release the pressure. So as her head drops down, all of a sudden I'm above her head and ears, which is part of the fear of head and ear shy horses. And then I'll go ahead and keep asking her to drop her head a little bit further and a little bit further. So that's one way to begin with, a pre-step. You can help your horses overcome their head and ear shyness. So this is just a preview. To see the full video, go to Google, type in Mike Hughes Horsemanship Members page, click on the link and subscribe. When you do subscribe, right now you'll also get a 3-day free trial, and you can cancel at any time. When you do become a member, also join my group page on Facebook, where you can post videos of you working with your horse. You can put pictures and ask questions so I can help you and your horse more. We have over 280 videos, full videos, on the membership site right now, and try to build each week and to put in 1 or 2 more on, with the main Subjects is working with behavior issues in horses, starting on broke horse, working with rescue horses, building their confidence, solving stall vices, horsemanship, and so much more. So we go on, subscribe. You'll get your 3-day free trial. If what's on there, you're not looking for what's on there, then you go ahead and cancel and you don't get charged. If you do really enjoy the site and you like the videos that are on there and they're helping you and your horse, then you can stay on as long as you would like. It only goes month by month, and again, you can cancel anytime. So we hope to see you all there. Hope you enjoy your horses. Thank you.